is Danny Kessler, and he's the closest any of us are ever going to get to Brad Pitt.
Danny, somebody back here wants to kiss you! I love it.
You know, Hilary Duff, the whole time she's sitting here going, really? Really? Are we really doing this? Clearly.
Seriously, this is happening today?
He rose to fame as Lizzie McGuire on the Disney Channel, but since then, successfully moved from teen queen to adult stardom.
Effortlessly. She also now is the author of a new book. It's called Elixir, and she's a newlywed. Congratulations, Hilary, doing it all. Before we get started, you're hiding in there. Break out that ring. You're blinding me. That is the biggest thing I've ever seen. It is so, I mean, Billy.
Okay, let's have a nice, let's hold it there for a second so we can get a tight
now,
shot. Get
I don't want to be tacky.
My fingernails, please.
But how many carats is that thing?
I don't actually know. I wasn't like, hey, so how many carats is that?
But fabulous. Wow, you deserve every single one of them.
I'll tell you what, Hoove, she married a hockey player. It's the size of a hockey rink. Actually looks like you could have a hockey game on the top of that thing.
You could skate on that thing. When he did give it to you, though, was there a moment of like, holy moly, that's the biggest ring I've ever seen?
Yes, definitely. I mean, I was kind of scared to look at it. Like, I got a glance, and I was like, oh, my God, are you crazy? Are you kidding me? But... yeah, I'm like, that's not real. There's no way that's real.
There's actually no saying no at that point. I mean,
yeah, right?
Yeah, thanks.
You know what?
I can get past the sloppiness. I think I could probably get it. Let's talk about your book, Elixir. Forbidden Love. This is a young girl, photojournalist. One of her parents passes away. She's traveling across the world. There's internationalism. There's mystery. There's romance.
Paige Turner.
How long have you been fostering these ideas?
I'd say it took about a year to write the book, and probably about 6 months before that, I was kind of getting the itch to do something new, and I think just having my job and doing what I do, I'm always thinking of new ideas, and, you know, oh, I'll pitch a TV show, or, you know, I have this idea or this character, and I just started writing them down and decided to do something with it, you know, instead of it just going to waste. And I met a few of the right people, and they're like, well, if you want to write a book, let's do it, and you have ideas, you know, let's do it.
What's the best part about writing a book? I would imagine for you, maybe being in your sweats, not having to get hair and makeup, you don't have to memorize any lines.
Oh, yeah, it's such a different process, and I really got to be home and with my dogs and not, like, preparing for, you know, performing in front of thousands of people. It was really, really great.
Wow, what am I looking at right here? Look at this.
And it's the man who haunts her photographs.
That's the trailer right there. I love a trailer for a book. Isn't that amazing?
It's kind of this new thing that they're doing.
That's a great idea. Looks very, Twilight, very like...
I think we're in that mode.
Yeah, you know what's great is that it makes it so visual. So when you're reading a book, you get to be so creative and really picture it how you see it. But this kind of connects the two, you know, I just think it helps bring it all together.
We're thinking movie already for this.
Oh,
book,
yeah.
right? I mean, come on.
Now, the lead character, Clea, is this you? When you think about it in your writing, you imagine yourself in these situations with this very brooding, handsome fella and traveling around the world? Or is it somebody else, a friend?
I tried to create a unique character, but I think just being so invested in it, parts of yourself start to, like, filter through. But it was amazing just to sit there and say, like, all right, if I wasn't me, who would I be, or how would I want to travel? Who would I want to surround myself with? What would my friends be like? What would my characteristics be? It was like all of those things. I tried to be different from myself, to create a unique girl and step outside of myself. But I think, you know, she's a little bit like me. She deals kind of like with being in the spotlight. Her parents are very well known, like one's a politician and one's a heart surgeon, and so she's kind of been in the spotlight and trying to, like, break out of that. So that's kind of a similarity with the two of us. And obviously finding love, you know, finding this really strong
Somebody
love.
found some love. Let's go with some
we?
love. Yeah, we gotta get intimate details. I gotta get the juicy facts.
She's married to a hockey player.
And he's
I love
so
that.
cute.
And oddly enough, you'll find out shortly that she's the one that lost the tooth. There's an irony here. We've just scratched the surface with Hilary Duff, and all that is coming up. We're going to talk wedding details, we're going to talk cakes, we're going to talk Mike Comrie.
And maybe a little honeymoon detail or two, I'm just saying.
If we can
Plus,
get 'em.
3 things that you never knew about Hilary. You're watching Access Hollywood Live.